Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is optibotimus coming with another video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the last two of Series 1 of the 25th anniversary figures of The Simpsons from NECA Toys. That being James Brown and the one and only Hugh Hefner. The Simpsons. That I've taken a look at. You got a nice image of Homer in the background and a nice suit celebrating the 25 greatest guest stars. Taking a look at James Brown first, you can see that he does actually come with an accessory. I think he's the first one to actually come with a loose accessory. I don't remember. Yeah, none of the other ones did. Everything else was attached to him, so that's really cool to see. And of course, he's got his very, very loud tuxedo. They're very nice. Come around here to the back. You got other characters that are available, as well as a couple images from the actual episode, which originally aired November 11th, 1993, in season 5 of episode 7, titled Bart's Inner Child. And it says, James Brown, the hardest working man in show business, brought his legendary energy to Bart's Inner Child, where he headlined Springfield's first and last Do What You Feel festival. The Godfather of Soul sang his biggest hit, but the people of Springfield didn't feel good when the lazily built bandstand collapsed under them. Really funny. I absolutely, really do dig all these figures. And like I said, you could see the other ones down there. But that's the packaging. And then, of course, Hugh Hefner. One of the, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first real big guests. I mean, come around here to the back, and you can see that this was part of season 4, episode 22, in the episode called Krusty Gets Canceled, which originally aired May 13th, 1993. And it says, Playboy founder Hugh Hefner showed a multitude of talents in season 4's Krusty Gets Canceled. Not only did we learn that the Shelbyville Playboy Mansion sports a biosphere and an alternative energy research center, but also that Hef plays a mean set of musical glasses. So there you go for the first series. We're going to get these all opened up. And without further ado, let's see how cool they actually are. Alright guys, so here we have Hugh Hefner and James Brown open up and out of their packaging. And one thing that's really very cool is, like I said, he does come with an accessory here. It's the first time that they've included an accessory. And you can see that it's got this little rectangular slot here. And on the inside of his hand, he's actually got a little peg. Which is very, very nice, because you can position him in a couple different ways. You could just have him hanging out there, but really he looks best when you take that, you slot that in there, get that up, and it really just looks like he's having a good old time singing. And this is an absolutely gorgeously recreated likeness of that cartoon model. So taking a look at his articulation, the head is on a swivel. It will go all the way around. You can do some crazy Linda Blair impersonations with it if you want. Rotate here at the shoulder. Both shoulders actually do that, but this one gets a little bit more tricky because it's bent here at the elbow. And then he rotates at the waist. So articulation is limited, but you're really just going to display these and collect them for the most part. And honestly, I'm real behind on these. I didn't even know that Series 2 was already out. I was at my Toys R Us yesterday and I saw all of Series 2 there, so I have to go back there and pick them up. But a great figure nonetheless. Now, Hugh is in his very traditional looking kind of appearance, and that being, well, in his pajamas. He's always in his pajamas. But again, a really nice likeness on these guys. It's very impressive how good they took those 2D animations and made them into 3D figures. I've said it through all these reviews. It really is very impressive. If you hear noise, it's my air conditioner turning on. Sorry, guys. But the head does rotate all the way around. Shoulders rotate, and he rotates at the waist. I don't think he rotates at the ankles or anything, but really, why do you need to have him do that? He's got his little slippers on and is holding his pipe. So, I mean, it's a great looking piece. One of the funny episodes had him with Bart, and Bart was going around with a pipe as well, and as things progressed, Hugh would take a puff on it and you'd see smoke, and then Bart would take his and bubbles would come out. So really very funny. But these are great figures. All of the first wave have been terrific figures, and I only had one that had a slight quality control, and that would be Yao Ming, and that was just his foot wasn't shoved up all the way. So really great figures. And if you're a Simpson fan, I would absolutely recommend picking these up. The best place to find them that I've seen is Toys R Us, but they are also available on Big Bad Toy Store. So again, if you are interested in getting them and you can't find them at retail, go ahead and click on the link down in the video description. You'll go to Big Bad Toy Store where you can get these guys and add them to your collection. But beyond that, that's about it, guys. So once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been Optibotimus. Keep in touch with me. Find out recent purchases as well as all upcoming video reviews all at facebook.com/teambotimus. And follow me over on Twitter at twitter.com/optibotimus. Also, don't forget to check out my new website at optibotimusreviews.com. And if you like this review, please rate, subscribe, and share this video. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.